What's up people, Cassie here from PassivePassionOnline.com. How's it going guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the tips when it comes to investing for beginners. Alright, now I got an email day before yesterday from one of my followers who wanted to start business but at the same time came up with this question related to investing. His question was very simple. It was, Kasim, when exactly do you think I should get started with investing? And my answer was very simple. I told him, get started ASAP. Why do you need to wait for a time to become rich first or become financially independent first before you start investing in yourself? So I decided to make a video and give you guys my tips and also some really good suggestions on things that have helped me become a good investor. All right. The first thing when it comes to investing is you need to invest in yourself. All right. There's no other secret or there's no other so-called formula when it comes to determining if a person can become an effective or efficient investor or not. The first rule or the first tip that any wise investor can give you is to invest in yourself. What I mean by that exactly is to study, spend time doing your research and what are the investment programs that you want to get in. Now, I'm a person who really loves investing in real estate, okay, to begin with. I love investing in equipments and stuff that pays me at least a minimum of 8% to 10% returns per annum. It could be shipping containers, which is another form of my favorite investments. It could be agro farming, where I invest in agricultural crops or agricultural machinery and equipment. It could be investing in, or in other words, being an angel investor and investing in companies that offers you somewhere between 8 to 10% returns. All right. So there are a plethora of options. You need to take up time, do your research, spend time studying, spend time doing a due diligence, making sure that the investment project or program that you're going to be part of is something which will make you happy, not just in terms of the financial returns, but also as a person who's looking to fortify his financial portfolio when it comes to investments. All right. Now, that is one. Second thing is, once you've studied about the concept or the program pertaining to the investment subject or topic, you need to make sure that you find the right person who could guide you or mentor you. And if it is required to pay the person, so be it. But make sure that you get in touch with a person who's already been in that situation, all right, by being an investor and is doing well, okay, and is doing phenomenally well, all right, not just a beginner or a person who's been in it just for a few weeks, a few months. You need to look for an experienced or a person who's a veteran, all right, in that form of investment program, and try to learn and pick the brains out of the person and go ahead and start the investment. Lastly, make sure that you invest in things with a concept of enhancing your security and safety of your financial portfolio. What I mean by this is, now businesses, when a person builds businesses, the businesses can take care of the person's lifestyle. With investments, what you're doing is you're securing your financial future. All right. Let's say, God forbid, your businesses crash. All right. Tomorrow, like on a given day, if you wake up and you don't have any of your businesses, you need to make sure that you've got enough investments that are going to take care of your lifestyle. All right. Your lifestyle needs, your basic expenses, your emergency needs, your saving requirements should all be taken care of with your investments alone. So once you have built enough businesses, you need to make sure that you have the adequate amount of resources or the adequate amount of investment assets or programs that are going to take care of you during times or days when things aren't going your way. That has to be a focus and that has to be a goal once you become an entrepreneur or even as a beginner. My rule of thumb is, whenever I keep getting in my returns or keep getting my money coming in from my businesses, from my different investment assets or whatsoever, I make sure I put 60%, all right, 60% of the money aside for my basic needs. And I'm referring to my lifestyle actually. And the remaining amount of money is divided between my other respective accounts. So I've got a savings account, I've got an emergency account, I've got an account for, let's say, I call it the pampering or indulgence account, where I put aside certain money, and when it's time for the rainy day, I take it out and go and splurge on myself. It could be a nice, beautiful watch, or something like this, an Omega watch, all right, or it could be a nice, beautiful Panerai watch, all right. So this is what is called the indulgence account, okay, to take care of your luxury needs. It could also be a nice sports car that you are keen to, invest in or buy and take care of your luxury needs. But the important thing to understand is there has to be money going into your investment account every month, all right? And once you feel that you have acquired or saved adequate amount of money for a certain investment program, that's the time you withdraw it. I mean, this I'm talking once you've done all your due diligence, your research, and what it could be. I mean, it could also be a training program, let's say a self-publishing program, okay, for your business. If you want to get started with a self-publishing business program and you find a right training course, go ahead, make the investment, and then that's how you keep making more and more money, because you've made a good investment in a self-publishing course that teaches you how to build profitable business online. With the money that is coming out of that business, make sure that you increase the percentage of savings in all your respective accounts, right? So that's another tip I'm giving you guys, which you need to make sure. So what happens in due time is, with the success and expansion that all your businesses and investments makes, your respective bank accounts also continues to grow, all right, month by month. So that's it, guys. Wanted to share my views on this particular topic, and also tell you guys to take action and get started by investing in yourself to begin with, okay? And no matter what the course, what the program, or what the field or structure it is when it comes to the investment projects or programs, make sure you guys do your due diligence, make sure you guys study about the program or about the subject, and only then go ahead and make the investment. It could be anything. It could be even stock market. Now, if real estate is something that doesn't interest you, go ahead with stock market investing, okay? But make sure that this is something which you will enjoy, number one, and number two, it's also something which you understand properly. Do not invest your money in things that you don't understand. If you're going to put your money in something where you have no amount of information or not even a single clue on what the whole program or the process is, and you're just being plain stupid, okay, by investing your hard-earned money out there. So don't make those mistakes, okay? Take out your time, do your due diligence, and only then take the plunge once you're 110% confident with whatever information or knowledge that you've acquired. All right, so hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, do not forget to click on the links that have been provided below. All right, it's all pertaining to my self-publishing course, which has been launched in the market. So take your time out if you're keen to get started with self-publishing business, or any business to get started with online. As usual, I strongly urge people to get started with self-publishing business. Go ahead, click on the link, check out the page, try to do your research, take out your time, and once you've made up your mind, go ahead and buy the course. This is the best course, guys, which is available in the market, and which has been transforming people's lives, not just from Dubai. I mean, I'm currently in Bangkok right now. I'm here on a business trip, okay, and even here I've met so many people, that have been interested, to learn more from me. And the reason I've decided to set the price for this course at reasonable standard is because I know that not everyone can afford my mentorship programs, all right? So I wanted to reach out as many people as I could, so that's the reason I've come up with a rate of $3,000 only. So take your time, study the course, and one thing I can assure is that if you do study the course properly and thoroughly, you're definitely gonna rock your business. All right, so I guess I shouldn't be divulging much details, okay, about the program or the course, but yeah, looking forward to see you guys out there crushing things up with your publishing business, okay, and at the same time investing, okay, building your investment portfolio by buying as many assets as possible, okay. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. God bless. This is Kasim signing off from Bangkok. Goodbye.